Abel received divine approval by fire. Cain, nothing. So Cain was in a place of shame. He was in a place of dishonor. He was in a place of humiliation. He was in a place where there were signs and symptoms of curses. And God came and began to advise Cain. When you are advised about your bad lifestyle, about your backsliding, how do you respond? We are going to court, but before we get to court, you have to understand what Cain's problem was. Now, these are the events that took place. And then bitterness entered into the heart of Cain. Besides bitterness, envy was there. Envy is the displeasure at the advantage of another. You got to watch your heart, because murder just doesn't happen. People don't just act. People react, then they act. So in the heart of Cain, looking at the giftings, the callings, the honor, the favor, the blessing, the approval of God upon his brother. Let's get it clear. Eve gave birth to Cain. Then Eve gave birth to Abel. So Cain was the elder brother. Abel was the younger brother. Same mother. They were brothers. And the Bible says, and Abel, he also brought of the firstling of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect. Fire came down. Divine approval unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and to his offering, he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. I believe that in those days there were no anger management classes, no anger management sessions. Cain was very wroth. You see, there is anger and then there's wrath. The difference between anger and wrath is heated anger, anger on fire. It puts you in a place where you are uncontrollable. Do you have anger issues? Do you know that anger results out of pride? Do you know that when you esteem yourself in a place where you don't belong, and events and life does not play out according to your estimation, and another person is exalted above you, then you begin to misbehave? We're looking at the root cause of anger. We're looking at why Cain came into anger, into bitterness. He came into conceiving evil, and God warned him, because God could tell it was coming. Anger, very rough. Do you get angry? Oh, Bishop, I plan to go for anger. You plan to go for anger management classes? Be careful you don't become a murderer. Say, Bishop, I've never killed anybody. Oh no, there's what is known as character assassination, backbiting, slander. So you may not have taken a knife to kill somebody, but your words are drawn swords. Your words are worse than spears and arrows. So there are many that call themselves Christians, men of God, women of God, but you see, out of your mouth you release swords. But the Bible says it is out of the abundance of the heart that the mouth speaketh. So words don't just come out of your mouth. The Bible says that the power of life and death is in the tongue. Whosoever loveth it shall eat the fruit thereof. Words don't just come out of your mouth. The words that come out of your mouth originate from your heart. So your heart condition is what determines the words that come out of your mouth. And the words that come out of your mouth determine the world or the worlds you create and